wanna move. I don't care what they say, I am a winner.
Okay, so there you have it, Queen Juli and Endee with that particular one. She's not just a performing artist, she's a lot of things, and I'm going to take my time and take you through all of that. She is a traditional queen and cultural ambassador from the Republic of Liberia. She's a community engagement specialist. She is also a women's advocate. She's a producer, a songwriter. She's everything. Ladies and gentlemen, she's seated right here before me. Good morning and welcome to the Morning Rush. How are you doing?
Good morning, and thank you to the people of Africa, and thank you to the people of Ghana.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you too.
Happy.
5 days already in the new year. How's it going for you?
I'm grateful. God is good.
Yeah, good.
And I started the new year with, first of all, leaving Liberia to support a friend and a brother.
Okay.
And then to also meet some of my colleagues from Hollywood. So it has been amazing for the first time.
This is not your first time in Ghana?
No.
You've been coming here a lot?
I've been coming here during the war. I was here during the comprehensive peace agreement. I was here. Okay. Just getting, but I'm thankful to Ghana, to the people of Ghana and the people of Nigeria that helped us, since 19 years ago. Now it's going to be 20 years since we signed the comprehensive peace agreement for Liberia that brought total peace to Liberia today. And so we have now we've turned around from the 14 years of civil war, and it's now 20 going to 20 years of peace. So peace supersedes war.
Definitely. That's a very good one.
Yeah.
But how do you do all of these things? Because you have a lot of things going on for you. You're doing music, you're doing a lot of things, community stuff. How do you combine them?
Well,
which one is the priority?
Both.
Okay.
But I like the community. But I use one as a medium to communicate.
Okay.
So the artistic part is the communication part to the community. And I like the community because they like me, because they listen to me. So I say to myself, it's not the message, it's the messenger that is carrying the message. So that has worked for me as a community engagement person. It's not just for just women and children, but for everything life have to offer, from health, education, agriculture, anything that life has to offer that benefits the people, is I communicate that. But I also use music as a medium to communicate to my people.
Yeah, and we saw that video being played. Produced by Mastercraft, who's one of the best in Africa. How did you get into all of those spaces?
I'm an artist, and then I write music.
Okay, yeah.
I write my own songs. I'm a traditional artist. I write my own songs. I do different kinds of music. I have a testimony that is strictly gospel. And I met Mastercraft a while back, long time ago, and he has produced a lot of music for me. I've collaborated with even Ghanaians and Nigerians of flavor.
Ghanaians, which
VIP, long time ago.
Oh, way back.
Yes, and I used to do production here in Ghana, and then King Cyrus was one of my producers. I worked with VIP. I did a collaboration with VIP. I did it with Flavor, with Sound, Oma Omi, Jody, Yami Alade, and all of that. So I've done some with other artists, Guineans and all of that. I like that African solidarity, that Pan-Africanism. I like that, and I think that we can go a long way. It's not about I, me, myself. It's about sharing what we have, that richness, that beauty of our culture that we can share to the world, because the world is yearning for what Africa has. Yes, yeah. And until we realize that and be able to showcase what we have by collaborating, because when you see our population, our population is a little bit beneath Ghana, and of course Nigeria being the big brother.
Yeah, the most populated, yeah.
So in terms of population, you need that collaboration to cross over so that you be able to really meet your network in terms of networking, collaboration, you know, to excel, to cross over, to make money, business, and all of that.
True.
So it's always good to work with others, and I like that.
I think, I mean, speaking with you is just about how you're looking at putting everybody together, all Africans together, you know, getting to all of these spaces. What do you make of our recent times, you know, the resurgence? We're getting noticed more. We have a lot of Africans out there doing some amazing stuff. But, well, a few more concerns about home when it comes to leadership, when it comes to some of these things. How do we forge on to make sure that we become a solidified, you know, continent as Africa, individual countries, and together as one?
Well, I did a song. It's called ECOWAS, and that is just West Africa. But in my mind, even though the song say ECOWAS is shining, Africa as a continent is shining, not only the West. And what we need to do is to understand the borders, that this is just a man-made thing that brought the borders of Ghana, La Côte d'Ivoire, Guinea, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Nigeria, Benin, Togo. It's borders. Let's take away the borders and look at us as Africans and love one another. So what happens in Ghana should be a concern to Africans within Nigeria, the Gambia, Liberia, and so on and so forth. We must first of all learn that if it happens in Ghana, it's the possibility of it shifting over to another country. And what we need to pray for, that our leaders will bring, we'll talk the politics, but we will talk the people.
Yeah.
So the people will connect, and that's what music is very important.
Okay.
That's what our arts, tourism is very, very important for us in Africa.
Yeah.
Agriculture is important because when we feed our people, they are at ease and then they can move forward.
Okay.
And so we need to network. That's what I like the word ECOWAS. And other African countries, we need that Pan-Africanism.
That mindset. Well, just before we go, let's talk about your coming to Ghana, Michael Blackson. You're with him. You know, how proud are you of him? You know, to be able to do this. Just before we go.
Yeah, I'm very proud of Michael. For Michael to have come from Africa back to go to the United States, learn, gain, you know, that empowerment, have all the resources, and didn't think that, okay, I have my resources, so I'll stay in California, I will stay in the US, I will do what I can, I live in a condominium, I'll do this, I'll have all of luxurious cars and all of that. And he came back to not only to Ghana, Accra, he went to his village. I'm telling you, and to say to the people of that village that you can be like me. That's very important. And when an African, a brother does that, it's good for all of us to embrace, to come and sit with him, to celebrate him and all of that. So we have come in different ways and shape and form to come. I performed at Michael's place. And I said that Michael is 50% Ghanaian, he's 5% Nigerian, he's 5% American, and he's 40% Liberian.
Okay. I get that bit of it. I get that
so
bit of it.
I just, I hope that yes, in Africa we do great things and all of that, but sometimes the sustainability and management and all of that. So I hope that, and what Michael is doing is that he's going to really follow suit what it is, follow up to the letter, and everyone's have agreed, to be able to support him. But I think he did an excellent job. And the people of Ghana need to be very proud of Michael. The people of his village need to be proud of him. People of Africa need to be proud of him.
Yeah, it's been interesting talking to you, Queen Juli and Endee. We've got to wrap it up here. I've got another one coming in. So wish you the very best. You can always come in anytime. You're not leaving anytime soon, right?
No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh.
But the special grace of God. I'm leaving on Saturday morning, early flight.
Okay, yeah.
By the special grace of God.
Thank you so much for
Thank
joining us
you, and
this
it's been my
morning.
pleasure. Thank you so
So
much.
Queen Juli and Endee, check her out on YouTube or on social media, all platforms, yes, and support her staff. Yep.